More problem for Buhari as he's banned from traveling to London for further medical checkup. Aide raised alarm. President Muhammadu Buhari has been advised to avoid traveling to London for another medical checkup. Instead, he was told to build hospital for himself and other Nigerians in his country. The former presidential aide Reno Omokri disclosed that he had from a source from the Aso Villa that the president is planning to embark on another medical trip to London. He added that he will organize another protest to harass Buhari out of London if he leaves this country for the United Kingdom. Omokri made this known via a post on his verified Facebook page, stressed that if the president wants health care, he should build hospital in Nigeria. He said, I understand from my sources within Aso Rock that General Buhari is planning another London health vacation. My counsel to him is that he should perish the thought on how he suspended the last harassed Buhari out of London protest. He said, the last time he tried it, we surrendered his premises during harassed Buhari out of London. I only made a judgment call to temporarily suspend the action because of Ramadan and my respect for the Muslim Ummah. He also promised a massive protest if the president finds his way to London. However, if he tries it this time around, we will give him the mother of all harassment. Buhari out of London rally. If you want health care, build hospital for yourself and Nigerian, he added. Recall that towards the end of June, the presidency in Nigeria and also in a statement released by the presidential advisor Femi Adesina disclosed that Buhari will embark on a medical trip to London. He said Muhammadu Buhari will proceed to London on Friday for a scheduled medical follow-up. He is due back in the country during the second week of July, Adesina added. Meanwhile, the presidency has refused to disclose the nature of President Buhari's ailments to the general public. My dear viewers, we are finished. We are finished. You agree with me when I say that 40% of this country's income, 40% of income coming into this country, out of 100, 40% goes to Buhari's medical checkup. I'm telling you. Check the number of times that Buhari travels abroad and check the amount that he spends over there. My dear viewers, that we are running bankrupt in Nigeria and going about borrowing money from one place or the other is as a result of Buhari using our money traveling abroad over and over and over and over and over. So tell me, will you tell me, when is all this going to stop? When is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? It's wrong. Absolutely wrong. Something needs to be done about this shit. Something needs to be done about this shit. You see, I remember vividly what Arewa Consultative Forum said one certain time concerning bringing someone into power again. They said that the time has come for us to do away with the old, with the aged men coming into power, because those aged men we are bringing into power are the one making a mess of our country's currency. They're the one abusing the country's currency. They're the one making a mess of the country's currency. They will come with their weakness and when they come in with their weakness, they will, instead of them to be able to work, they will not work. Instead, the little that they see in the country's reserve, they will be using it to give themselves treatments. Have we elected them to treat them, or we elected them to work for the country? I remember the last time I checked, I discovered that we only elected them to work for the country. and take the country to a better height. Even if they will benefit, they will benefit, but not by using almost all the money for that the country is supposed to use to succeed and move the country forward for their personal checkup and personal need. So I want to concur with that very assertion from the Arewa Consultative Forum. That is the humble truth. So the time has come for us to do away with these people. We should not be bringing aged men or aged women into power again. We should not be bringing them into power again. It is wrong. See, let me tell you. Once anybody is up to up to 70, in fact 70 years old should be uh, moved out, should not be allowed to come into power. Once you're 70, from 70 downward, should not be allowed to come into power. Then you cannot say from 40 to 60 is okay. At least the energy is still there. It's still there to work. So we cannot be bringing in someone that will come and be using the country's money, the little in the country's reserve, to give himself a treatment or take care of himself. Whereas we actually brought him in to come and work for the country. Even if you're going to take care of yourself, at least you work. Since Buhari came into power, he has been, using the country money to be traveling. So I want to concur with Reno Mokre. What Reno Mokre have said is the truth. If we have known that this is what he will be doing, then nobody would have voted him. So many of them are actually coming into power to come and use the country's money to give themselves a sound health and bounce back. That's what they are coming to do. Not that they are coming to come and do anything special to help the country. Not that. So, my dear viewers, it is very, very, very laughable. Very, very laughable. Look at the money we are owing. And even with that, the president is not even showing any sympathy to this country. He still want to make us to incur more debt. This man is 80 something, for crying out loud. Look at it, can you imagine? I don't know what we Nigerians, I don't know how we act. So even this 2023, that is, if the 2023 presidential election is going to hold, I'm advising that old person from 70 years old down to 100 should not be allowed in. Even if he forces himself to get a ticket, nobody should vote for him. Nobody should vote for him. It's rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. You understand? So, my dear listeners in the house, it's so painful. Very, very painful. So, let me hear you speak anyway to know what you have to say. Don't forget to leave your comment below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well.